has been quite some time since I did a G-spot session. Sorry, that was me orienting myself. I was like, where did I put my lens? Oh my goodness. So anyway, some things to catch up on. First of all, thank you to everyone who checked out my 25% off flash sale. That was really awesome. I love doing bingo, and hi! I love doing bingo, but that means that sometimes I end up with leftover stuff, and that means that's great things for you. I do still have some product on hand. It won't be 25% off, but if you need anything, or if you're looking for something in particular and you live in the area, I can hook up with you. If you want to see what I have available, then please message me, or I can add you to the group, whatever works. What else do I need to catch up on? I know you probably saw last night, I posted several things from the BBW because a lot happened. It was like really good. Super good. The business workshop was about learning people's names and remembering people's names and different strategies for that. Because I think a lot of people, this was part of the presentation, a lot of people are like, I'm just not good with names. So then you're not going to be good with names. So, just work on learning people's names. And then the sex ed portion of the workshop was him, she, or they, what should you say? Which I thought was very adorably named for a not super adorable, but very important subject. And it was about using appropriate pronouns with people, and you should never assume what pronouns people want to go by, and the best way to figure it out is just to ask them, what pronouns do you go by? Very simple, right? And then whatever they respond with, just respect that. So that was awesome. And then Annie Driscoll, who is a veteran goddess who is amazing. Nomenclature is, Patrick, if you could just hang around and say smart words all night, that would be great. It would be fantastic. Yeah, so the BBW is awesome. Also, at the BBW, they have something called Scratch and Dent, because they thank you, Patrick. Manufacturers send Athena's a lot of stuff, but we don't end up carrying all of it. So when they do BBWs at the home office, they put the clearance stuff out for us. And I saw this and I could not help myself. And I was like, oh my god, this is happening. This is going to be a contest. I am running a photo contest. So mind you, okay, I'm showing you most of this in the hopes that this video won't get reported, because I'm pretty sure most of my friends are cool, right? It's really not that bad. So they have this game. Actually, I feel like this is probably pretty safe. They have this game, and it's called Where's Dildo? He looks just like Where's Waldo, except he's a dildo. Okay, so each one on the back of it has, a little this is what you have to go and do. Take a picture of yourself or someone else with this little guy. So it's totally happening. I'm gonna need 12 people to play, 12 players. So if you're watching this right now and you know that you definitely want to participate in it, there will be a prize. Off the top of my head, it's probably going to be a product valued in the $40 range. And you'll actually be able to pick between two things. Both dildos. So if the photo contest is a photo scavenger hunt contest is something that you're interested in, let me know right here. Message me. I'll be putting up a formal enter to win post later on, but just while I'm here talking to all you wonderful people, I thought I'd just bring that up because it's just so fantastic. Okay. So another thing that they brought up at the BBW last night is that the next 50 people to join Athena's they're gonna get a free vibe in their starter kit that's worth $55, which I think is really nice of them. So especially since you pay $29.95 to join, and you're getting paperwork and catalogs and order forms and all kinds of stuff that you need. And then on top of it, they're like, oh, by the way, have this amazing waterproof rechargeable vibe that you can add to your demo immediately. Thank you. Oh, so speaking of which, actually, I will be holding an info session. I like to do those from time to time. They're very much like this, but the hope is that people will be interacting more than this. Patrick, you can come if you want. I feel like you're probably pretty familiar with the practices at Athena's, being my friend and all. But you're welcome to come and comment with fancy smart words and that as well. But seriously, if you're interested in joining Athena's, I'll be doing an info session. If you have questions, if you want to ask me how much I make, or what the requirements are, anything, like what do I have to do, what does a day in the life of a goddess look like? You are intimate. I see what you did there. Intimately familiar. You're so punny. So funny. But that's going to happen on June 20th, and it's going to be the same time frame, 8:30 to 9. I'm doing it in a public event page, so it won't be too risque, if you will. It's going to be a public page, just like this post is public, so I can only show you half of my little friend. Okay, so anyway. Yeah, if you want an invite to the info session, by all means message me or comment that you want in, and I will add you to the page. So there was that. Oh my goodness, this is not at all Athena's related, but if you follow, if you're one of those beautiful people who still follows me on Facebook, first of all, thank you. Thank you 1,000 times, thank you. And you've probably been seeing my Orange is the New Black posts, and I'm like, so I'm in the middle of the second to last episode, okay? So I haven't, first of all, really glad I haven't run into any, like, really big spoiler alerts. I've seen people post that they were disappointed in the finale, the season finale, but I don't really think A, that's a spoiler, or B, that's really indicative of anything. I think it kind of depends on how you felt about the season in general. So, which, by the way, it's really heavy. Like, there's a lot of stuff going on. I'm glad that they picked... No, okay, this is what I'm talking about, though. Thanks, Patrick. I'm really glad I never watched Lost, by the way. Erin, I don't want to know. I don't. I'm really hoping I can finish it tonight. Like, I want to see the ending, but I don't. But I do. Oh, God. Okay. So, I feel like they focused on less storylines this season, which I really liked because I think that they were very... The backstories that they did tell were extremely important. Not that they've just thrown in obligatory backstories in the past. Kaiser just... Okay, alright. You veered from your path, Patrick. Now you've gone into, like, movie references. I can't... I should just make you, like, a guest on the show. You should be a regular guest on my non-regularly airing show. Or maybe, like, it's almost like you do podcasts or something. Alright. Yeah, so Orange is the New Black. But I love, like, the itty-bitty, like, the random things that I can just post, and all my other Orange is the New Black people are like, yay! Like, show us your tits, Moritz. Oh my goodness. Okay. Excuse me. oh my goodness, again, back to Athena stuff. If you regularly follow my feed, you've probably already seen this, but if you host a qualifying party in June, July, or August, you will be entered to win free sex toys for a year. Yes? That's literally one of my career goals right now, is to be like on the Goddess and Adonis advisory board where they try the products that Athenas will eventually put in their catalog. Or that's how they get in the catalog, is the advisory board advises on how the products actually were. And it's not just like the toys, it's all the stuff. So you get to try lotions, and you get to try, you know, new shampoos, and you get to try all that stuff. Like, So anyway, so it entails you get one toy per month for a year. And we don't know exactly what it will be motorized. That's what we were told. But there's no specific, like, who the toy would necessarily be geared to. And quite frankly, and you would know this if you've been to one of my parties, pretty much anyone can use almost any toy if you just have a little bit of imagination. You've got some creativity. So that's awesome. And by the way, a qualifying party is $150. I know that some of you watching right now could easily spend $150 by yourself. I am not naming names. I am just saying it's like a dildo. That also wins a gold star for, you get a gold star for being funny again. Is Ashley next to you? Is she also watching? Or, like, is she watching you watching? Or is she watching with you? God bless you, Ashley. And all the good that you do for us by tolerating Patrick for your whole life. Oh, sad face. Tell her I said hi when she gets home. Hi, Ashley. Show her this later. So exciting things. I'm like trying to make sure that I have a party tomorrow night. I'm excited about, bingo, naughty bingo. So I'm not doing any of the I'm kind of taking the summer off from like my regular bingos. I will be doing a naughty bingo at Coldbrook Campground in Barrie. The date is still to be announced. Actually, as soon as I am done with this, I have to call over there and check on the date for that. It's going to be the same way I always run my bingos. $20 gets you 10 games, and it's 3 cards per game. Each prize is worth at least $20. So if you win one game, you get your money back. And you have 3 chances per game to win something. It's pretty awesome. You can also buy extra cards for $10 a pack now. So if you want to play 2 packs, it's going to cost you $30. So I will be doing that in Barrie at some point. I am this one's going to be on a Friday. I'm almost positive it's going to be a Friday. I should do one like as in this Saturday? Oh, I got you. My mind just put together like what's happening on Saturday. My daughter's 6th birthday party is on Saturday. Patrick's probably going to be there, and then I don't think we'll be playing Naughty Bingo. I mean, we could play Mini Bow Bingo. We could totally do that. The girls would be pumped. So pumped. Oh, goodness. So actually, Sophia would be pumped, and then she would get mad if she didn't win. She's a real sore loser. Love her dearly, but no. As long as actually, I was about to say as long as Patrick doesn't throw anyone into a ceiling fan, but I don't think Patrick would be able to throw Elena into anything anymore. She's a big girl now. So Naughty Bingo. If you've never seen me post this, you can actually host your own private Naughty Bingo. I do have someone over the summer. They're hosting their own Naughty Bingo. There are some minimums required for that. It's not a dollar amount per se. It's more of like an attendee minimum. But you can, if you have a bunch of people that love Naughty Bingo and you want to host them, you want to invite them over to your place, then Yes, Paul did get a new ceiling fan. We did. Yes. Um, so yeah, contact me if you want to host a Naughty Bingo or host a party this summer. I love summer parties. Like, you can do outdoor parties, which I think is amazing. You can do poolside parties. Don't forget, I also do spa-only parties. One of my very good friends, one of my biffles, every year she hosts a poolside pampering party. So we actually do a Soak, a Scrub, and Moisturizer on our feet right out by the pool. It's also really convenient because I have the hose that I can use, like, right there. So she's holding her annual party, which I'm excited about. So, maybe you want to have a summer thing, but you want to let your freak flag fly, and you're like, I don't know if grandma's ready for that. There are totally some people who are on that level with their grandma. I meet them frequently. It's interesting. Actually, it's funny. My grandmother, when she found out that this is what I do, she was her basic response was, "Oh, well, I won't talk to her about that then, because I don't need to know anything about that anymore." Okay, that's fine. I'm not gonna lie though, I actually thought that was a pretty chill answer. Like, I was kind of surprised and excited. So, yes, Naughty Bingo this summer. I would really love to, like, take my show on the road. So if you're, like, I will travel regularly. Like, for the most part, my area, if you will, is basically, like, Springfield to the Cape. And then that same distance the other way, too. For whatever reason, I don't normally go, like, north and south, but I will do parties in Rhode Island, Connecticut. I have been down the Cape to do parties. I have family that lives down there. If you're my family down the Cape, hello from up here. So lovely to have you watching. Hello. So that's... Oh my god. I don't know if you did this on purpose, hun. Thank you. My husband was like, boats. I would also really love to do a boat party. That is absolutely a thing. Have to be a little bit more careful because the toys are totally waterproof. We don't want to throw them or drop them off the boat. So if it's... Thanks, Patrick. I lost my train of thought now. Going to door. I can't solicit like that. I feel like I should have him, like, just hanging out right here. Or hang out over there. I wish I could put him on the shelf so you couldn't see all of him. Thank you, Patrick. Boats. There are a few things that I would really like to do. I would really like to travel a little bit further than I normally go. Like, roughly 2 hours, I'm going to go ahead and say, is my normal travel zone. But I know that I have some friends in Pennsylvania, where I went to college for a while, by the way. If you're watching, hi, I miss you, I love you. Paul has family in Arizona. If any of you ever want to host a party, somehow, some way, I would totally make that work. I do offer Facebook parties, which, again, very much like this, except I actually have products. I was about to hold up a product, and then I was like, I don't know how safe that is, but it has feathers, and this feather fell off. So I show products, ta-da, during Facebook parties, but you are in the same, I would love to do a party on the International Space Station. I'm sure that wouldn't take any preparation at all. Going into space is like whatevs now, right? Whatever. Yeah. But so if anyone, especially if it's an excuse to go see people that I have not been able to see in quite a long time, please ask me to come see you. I will be more than happy to perform for you and your friends. I don't know that I like perform is really not an appropriate word, I don't think. I do a show, but I think perform might Patrick, you are on fire tonight. You are on point tonight. Tell Ashley that when she gets home, too. Tell her I was very proud of all of your input. Not that we don't all know that you're magnificent. So I would love to travel. I would love to have people join my team this summer. I was saying earlier, like, summer is one of those times that the memes are already out, like, you know, this is me thinking about my summer, but then remembering that I'm broke and I need more money to do things over the summer. If you want to earn extra money, Athena's. Yes. It's funny because I was actually thinking about it the other day, and never in my life, I guess, never before this did I ever think that I would be so happy working 2 jobs. But the key is, first of all, this is just my opinion, but I've worked for a couple different, like, corporate stores. Hannaford is an amazing store to work for. Like, the Hannaford Delhaize. Hannaford is awesome. So I think that does have something to do with it, but I would never have thought that I would be like, I work 2 jobs and it's amazing! But, like, it really is. Things just kind of fell into place and worked out for me in that I work 30 hours a week at Hannaford, but that means that I get to work I get to plug it in wherever I'm not working at Hannaford, and I get to schedule all my family stuff whenever. So basically I can still do everything. I can still take vacations. I'm technically on vacation right now from the bakery, which is actually wonderful. But that gives me more time to work my business, which frequently takes the form of Facebook posts. I do realize that. Plug it in. Oh, so good. But yeah, like, it works, and I actually end up making more money than I would if I had one regular 40-hour week job, and not to knock, like, desk jobs, and this is not for everybody, but I'm a little biased. I think I have a way better time and get to deal with amazing. I can't say you deal with crappy people at your job all the time, wherever it is that you work. One of my favorite parts of doing Athena's anyway is getting to meet incredible people who are amazing, and I know that some of you know who you are. So many of you. Like, that's just an opportunity. Like, sure, I meet people in the grocery store, but for the most part, they're people that I probably would have ended up meeting. It's a small town, you know. I live in a small town. I would have met them through school and stuff anyway, so I get to travel literally outside of my zone, if you will. And I've got to meet I've got to network with a lot of awesome vendors, like other vendors, other direct sellers. Again, ladies, you know who you are. You know, I'm talking to you. You. I don't like to, like, blow up people's spots. Not that you guys would be, like, ashamed to be my friend or anything, because I'm awesome. I just don't like putting people on blast, if you will. So, the other place that I am hoping, yes, my erogenous zone. But then that wouldn't work for spa parties. I mean, I haven't traveled super far to do a spa party specifically, but I totally would. And spa parties not only are they appropriate for everyone of any age, because don't forget, like, Athena's has something for everyone. So not that long ago, someone RSVP'd to a party and they were like, I have no love life. This lady isn't gonna even want me there. And I was like, whoa. Do you sweat? Do you shower? Do you shave? I feel like chances are pretty good that almost everybody does at least one of those 3 things. I'm, like, almost 100% positive everybody sweats. Pretty sure. There's probably some condition where, like, your body can't get rid of fluid. Yes, it's a spa party. That's not funny. Don't make funny. Don't make fun of spa parties. They're amazing. Wait a minute. Patrick has spawed with me before. Now that no, I didn't say sparred. It's not my accent. My masshole accent. I can't even do a good Massachusetts accent. Is that terrible? Yeah, Patrick is totally... I realized that I literally just got done saying... Always Sunny is an amazing show, except we kind of fell off it around the 3rd or 4th season. Not because it wasn't awesome, but because we just picked up other things. So you've got me on Sunny up through, like, Dayman, maybe? I don't know. It's a little fuzzy. Don't get me wrong. I would love to get back into the series. See? I missed it. I'm sorry. I would love to get back into Sunny, though. And like I was about to say, I realized I totally just said I don't like to blow up people's spots, but Patrick is, I'm pretty sure he's secure in his manlyhoodness enough for people to know that he has soaked his feet for the good of the people around him at my parties. What? Was that a statement? Thanks, Patrick. So Patrick spawed with me, and his wife, and our awesome friends. Was my husband there that day? I don't think he was there that day. No. I'm pretty sure that was the day the table fell over in the middle of my demo, though. That was fun. I always lock table legs now because of that. I also don't put all my stuff out on, like, spread it out. Oh, no, I don't think I did that then. So, to very quickly recap, I just realized I don't have a clock hanging up in this room anymore because it ticked really loudly. Like, I've literally had the clock since high school, which is... So I had these side story. I realized I was just going to wrap up, but I had 2 coworkers in the car with me, but they're like 21, and I think I said something to the effect of, like, let's pretend it's 1995 and do whatever. And then I stopped myself and I was like, I don't want to know how old you were in 1995. In fact, I don't even want to know if you were born in 1995. I can't do the math that fast. Like, please don't make me feel old like that. I don't know. I thought I was totally cool with turning 30, and then it was like, I think it's just because some of the people around me are like, when I'm around people in their early 20s, I feel super old. But at the same time, I'm really thankful for my coworkers in the bakery who are in their early 20s, because it, like, keeps me in the know, if you will. God, even just saying this, I feel like I sound so old. Hey, at least I know how to Facebook Live, right? Okay, now to recap for real, because I keep looking down at him. Don't forget, we will be doing photo content. I'm just going to hold him up here for the rest of this, because it looks like just dude wearing a hat. Just a guy wearing a hat. So I will be doing photo scavenger hunt contest, naughty bingo at Colbert Campground in Barrie, coming soon. I will get back to you all with a date on that. If you join Athena's, they said the next 50 people to join Athena's, so, you know, like, you still have time. Get a free vibe worth $55 in your welcome kit. That is right off the bat. Like, within 3 days, you will have this just for joining. If you want to join my info session, it's going to be very much like this, on Tuesday the 20th, 8:30 to 9:30, or 8:30 to 9 Eastern Time. Please let me know if you want in on that. And isn't summer awesome? Quick side note before I go. We got an H2O Go. Apparently, like, slip and slide is not a... I don't know. I don't know how H2O Go became a big thing and slip and slide is, like, not... Whatever. So we got a little slip and slide for the kids, and it's fantastic. It's fantastic just to watch them. Like, I love my daughters dearly, but one of them is like so bad at it because she's like afraid she's gonna hurt herself. She's afraid she's gonna hurt herself to the point that she's going to end up hurting herself trying to be careful, if that makes sense. And we're like, just Superman right onto that thing. Like, no. So for Paul. Paul and I really wanted to try the slip and slide when we set it up, but it's like, I'm pretty sure it's like this wide. Like, I don't know, me as an adult is not, no. Maybe if we got they have like double wide ones.
What are we gonna eat?
It's my husband. I don't know how well you can hear. I can't wait to watch this back and see if you can actually hear that. In building this office for me, I don't know if he realized that part of what I was really excited about is that I was going to be able to shut and lock the door while I was doing my live videos, so that maybe Deadpool wouldn't pop up behind me or whatever. And this too, so this is a window, this thing behind me right here, that's a window that actually looks into our house. So I had to like put curtains on both sides of it so he couldn't just peek his head in and be like, what are you doing? So I guess that means that I'm done for real now. But as always, I love to hear from you. I'll be reaching out to some people for refills tomorrow. I'm excited about my party tomorrow night. I think I only have one Saturday available between now and September. So if you're looking for a Saturday party, please get in touch with me. I also do 1 o'clock slots on Saturday too. So if you want to host a party on a Saturday that starts at 1, I can fit 2 parties in on a Saturday. But if you want to earn some free stuff and get entered to win free toys for a year, host in the summer. So thank you all for joining me on this wonderful installment of the G-Spot. I hope you're having a lovely summer. Please enjoy your slip and slides. Or your H2O goes, or whatever. See, now I really want to get like the triple wide one. See if Paul and I can go down at the same time, really mess ourselves up. That would, yes. I was debating taking the slip and slide out for the kids' party, but I feel like it's probably not durable enough for that. Also, I didn't tell anyone they should bring bathing suits, so I feel like, eh. But I'm really excited about the color fight that we're gonna do. Very excited. I keep saying I'm gonna go. Anytime I visit a friend and I'm like telling my husband I'm about to leave, it's always like an hour later, and then I actually left and he's like, what the hell took so long? And I'm like, I can't stop talking is really sorry. Color fight at BJ's Wholesale Club. They have, you know, the colored powders that they use at fun runs and color runs and stuff like that. They actually sell those at BJ's. So instead of doing like a pool party or a bounce house or whatever, I bought a box of them. They give you 6 colors and they give you 4 of each color. And we're just gonna let the kids throw colored powder at each other, like color fight, like a water balloon fight, only with color powder. If that makes sense. I'm excited to see how it goes. Just one big rainbow party, not like coinciding with, not for Pride reasons, although I do fully support Pride. Don't forget June is Pride Month. I love that I get to change my profile picture, a little heart. I love it so much. But just because my daughter loves colors and coloring and anything crafty is really, she's into. So she picked, my kids base their birthday parties around their cake. So if, you know, she's gonna have an Inside Out cake. That my kids actually call it the Feelings movie most of the time. But it's a rainbow. And so that it's like half Inside Out themed, half Elena just loves colors. But it's gonna be fun. So I think the color fight ties in with that kind of theme too, so that's good. And I'll totally be like, this is not Pride. Very excited. June. I was thinking about doing a Pride photo contest in July too. I know July is not Pride Month, but that's kind of the point. Because Athena's does honestly celebrate Pride all year round. You know, some of our goddesses in Adonai or hello, are, you know, identify as part of the LGBTQA community. So yeah, so Athena's is proud every month. So I was considering doing a Show Your Pride. That was the thing that I forgot to recap. If you own a beard, or if you have a loved one who owns a beard, enter my beard photo contest. It's going on now. Sunday is the last day. So what you have to do, I'll post the link. You have to go to my Athena's like business page, a business Facebook page. Again, I will post the link. But if you go to that page, you post a photo of your beard, or one of the, so Patrick entered the beard photo contest, and one of those people actually has I think they do music promotion. So if you posted the link and Throwdown Thursday, you might get a few votes. I'm not saying you should do that. I'm just saying that was this guy's tactic. He used his base of existing followers to help him out. But if you think your beard is awesome, or your loved one's beard is awesome, if you're posting on behalf of a loved one, like, please get their permission. It's a public page, so make sure you're like, hey honey, is it cool if I come have all our friends go vote on this picture of you that I posted to this page? Just ask for permission would be great. The photo that gets the most likes or loves, those count as votes. So the photo that gets the most votes by the end of Sunday's Father's Day. Happy Father's Day in advance to all you dads out there. They are going to win beard balm and beard oil, because Athena's now carries both of those things, because beards need careful sculpting too. I don't know why I'm doing this like I have a beard. I don't know. So beard photo contest, if you want more info on that, message me about that too. So for reals this time, thank you so much for come listen to me jabber about stuff. Thank you, Patrick, for adding your hilarious commentary. Thank you, husband, for jumping in and reminding me of things as I go. Have a lovely night. Feel free to reach out to me if you need anything. And I will try not to go so far in between segments next time, because the G-spot needs love. It needs attention. I know where it is. Just need to utilize it. That makes sense? Alright. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful night, everybody. Bye.